Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Thomas, who wanted the Zaku 1 Commander in shiny green and gold. I don't think I got the green shiny enough, and I apologize, Thomas. I kept this because this was a really good round, so if you're satisfied, great, let me know, and if not, I will run it again shinier. But this is a Friday night round, one of the rare ones where we actually managed to get 5 people into a random queue. So I've got Maelstrom, Nova Gundam, Spidey Wing, and Nurse Gundam with me. So, yeah, had some good rounds this last Friday. It was nice. Let's see. And there's an Easy 8, which is, luckily, I think I built this for melee defense. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely, didn't take a lot of damage from that Easy 8's downswing, which was nice. And just stun locked it a little bit and moved back. Actually, I tried to stun lock it, and my melee swing was too soon, so it didn't really maintain the stun lock. However, nice downswing for 2,000 on its feet there, which, I do tend to attack feet whenever possible, just because if you can get to the point where people fall on their face trying to boost, you've got them. So, yeah, work the legs when you can. It helps, especially in Code Fairy, because the AI does not know to not boost when it has no feet. Almost never. So it will keep falling on its face once you break its legs. So yeah, just if you're having trouble in Code Fairy and there are legs to shoot those legs. That is my advice. So far, 1970 to 480. A little bit one-sided, but it's just starting. And I've managed to get a couple of decent kills so far. So, yeah. Zaku 1 Commander is, of course, a low-cost support. It can use a prototype Magella-top cannon, a Zaku machine gun with, I think, grenade launcher, or a Zaku bazooka. And I believe Thomas specified the bazooka, so that's where we're at. I haven't run it with bazooka in a good while anyway, so... But yeah, there are a few mostly low-cost supports that you can run like a stun melee general, and this is one of them. It doesn't have a dodge roll, but to be honest, especially at the lower costs, you don't necessarily have to have a dodge roll to play that way. You just have to have the defense to take some hits, and with type advantage and as much defense as you can, staple onto a low-cost mobile suit without a lot of equipment slots, you can pull it off. And there is an Easy 8, which is now dead. But yeah, I was just really doing well in this round, which is why I wanted to keep it. So yeah, I hope it's okay. Like I said, if not, I'll do it again. I had fun, so. And tagged that well enough to stun it for a second, and that's the other thing about just playing low-level stun lock suits. Sometimes you just have to settle for keeping things still long enough for you to reposition yourself a little bit better. Or, get surrounded and killed, but that'll happen to any suit at any cost. And they did not have time to finish me off, so I should hopefully be able to get one of them. Yep, splash damage killed that one. Saw somebody directly behind me, so tackled to get some space, but that just gave that Agu guy a little bit more time to line me up. But the Easy 8's the one that got me. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess it just beat the Agu guy to the punch. But yeah, Agu guy is probably the most dangerous thing on this map for me, because it is, I believe, the only raid that the enemy team has. But luckily, I don't think I spend too much time around it. I don't think this is one of those rounds where I go stupid and start gunning for the thing I have type disadvantage against. Like I said, I just kind of get into this thing where instead of trying to avoid them or whatever, I just go into, okay, well, you need to die first because you are the biggest threat to me. And if if you have the right circumstances, you might be able to do something with that. If you don't, you're just going to get yourself very killed. Speaking of very killed, that Juagu. Now, let's see. Over there is something that's nearly dead. It's the Agu guy. It knocked Spidey over. Oh no, it's the Easy 8 that was nearly dead, and now, yeah, now I'm realizing what I was doing, and tried to get out of the way of the heat rods, but did not do so. I think Spidey tried to tag it, and yeah, succeeded. and just throwing in a Sturmfaust and letting the generals and raids go to town on that thing, because I do not need any part of that, really. I could be over here trying to help Nurse Gundam out and working on things I can actually do damage to. Unfortunately, she just kind of wound up by herself with the entire enemy team in her face, which that's kind of how this works a lot of times. I've complained about it a lot, as you probably heard. Just you end up having the 1-on-5 where the rest of your team is having the 5-on-1 on the other side of the map. I am so glad I didn't knock her over there. I, however, am out of feet and health and everything, so this Easy 8 just kind of has to blink at me and I'll die. But, let's see. I'm dead because I got Vulcan from behind by the Agu guy. Wasn't not much help, I don't think, but, did what I could and then, blew up. Nice colors on the Agu guy, though. Kind of thinking it's a Titan's Test Team kind of theme. Let's see. 2 minutes left. We have a 600-point lead. It's not much, but, it's a start. And, well, could be a finish if we, depending on how things go. But, see, there's the Agu guy, which means I really should just be going. You can see me inching back and looking for other targets, which I have now found. 3,400 on the Sturmfaust to an Easy 8. And just, that's just trying to stun lock me to set me up for the Agu guy, which worked perfectly. So yeah, things are kind of, we're just kind of falling apart a little bit here, just because to be honest, I feel like this is the first time in the whole round that the enemy team was well coordinated, because they're all on us, they're picking us off one by one. It's, they're getting things done the way you have to get things done if you want to win a round of this, so... Yeah, they're just, they had more health and they were a little bit better focused, so they're going to go into the last minute of the round with a little bit of a lead. I don't remember if we managed to pull it back or not, but, up until now we've been doing really well. So, like I said, just one of those things, just, bad circumstances that the enemy team managed to get it together and take advantage of, so, as, you always hope that you can do. I was going to try and get that Easy 8, but Agu guy in my back. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of chaos right now. 2 of us are dead. And I think that's kind of the end of what also happened in the end, is they got a spawn stagger. Because Spidey Gundam's down, Nurse Gundam's down. I think Maelstrom and or Nova just came back. So, and yeah, we now have a tiny little lead. But I think the Agu guy is still here, so I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. Or maybe we pull it off with that much time to go. We managed to do fairly well, so if number 6 stays alive, and we all stay alive, I think we've got it. But yeah, it's, we managed to out-coordinate them at the very end and, get on the right side of the spawn stagger, so yeah, we did it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the round, Thomas. I enjoyed doing it, so... 3,260 points out of our 11,000 points for me. Nova got top damage at 96,000. Mail got top assists. And 8 kills and 3 deaths for me. And I was not too far behind Nova on damage. So, yeah, that went well. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I need to give some of the Federation frontline support to try again. It's been a long time, so things like the Gym Sniper Custom with a bazooka, I believe. Gym Sniper 2, I know, has a couple of frontline weapon options. So, yeah, I'll have to see what I can do with those at some point in the future.